What's up, everybody? Hey, I hope you guys all had a great Thanksgiving. Good to see you. I don't know about you, but they always say turkey it does make you sleepy. I definitely think I still have a turkey hangover. I was very, very full yesterday. Too much food. And I still feel a little tired today, too. But had a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope you all did too. Thank you for tuning in and for being here, especially on Black Friday. I don't usually ever go to Black Friday, but if you do, thanks for still being here, and I hope your shopping went well. Otherwise, how's it going, Reblin, JJ, Travis, Easy, have bad internet, Easy? Hope that gets fixed. How's it going, Tony? I saw Clinton in here. Mano was here. Adam upgrading again. Keith, of course, buying in. Keith getting some Star Wars. I know that makes Keith happy. We only have 3 fillers left. 4. The last box of One Piece that I have. I will tell you guys, I have since watched 30 cases of everything I could find that I did not see a red manga pulled. But I have watched 30 cases. Some cases had 1 SP and 1 wanted card. Some had 2 SPs, a wanted, and a manga. Some had, of course, if you got the God Pack, they didn't have any alternate art leaders. We did have that. So I don't think that this is going to be a God Pack in here. But I don't know. Maybe we got a crazy case. But truthfully, I don't know what could be left in this box. I don't think I've seen any cases out of those 30 with 2 wanted cards pulled. But I really don't know. Sometimes the wanted counts as an SP, so I have no idea. We could see what's left there. Star Wars should be fun. That's the hope. I was disappointed though. Star Wars Hyperspace dropped this week. I tried to get some. It sold in like 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe. I got it into my cart and I tried to check out, and then when I went to the checkout, it said sold out. So it was in there, and then I just couldn't get any, unfortunately. So I tried. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to wait for that one to drop or see if I can get it somewhere else. I was not able to get it from Tops. How's it going, Adam? Good to see you. I hope there's a manga in here. Guys, I did say I watched 30 cases opened. None of them had a red manga, but clearly they are out there and they have been pulled. So maybe it's because it's right here. I don't know. It could happen. It could happen. One Piece shows sold out. Let me take a look at our orders here. And that is because I think it is sold out. So, it actually looks like, well, we might as well get into One Piece. We'll get things going here pretty soon. But there's only 1 spot up for grabs from the fillers. And yeah. So last box. I'm hoping there's magic in here. Like I said, it could be anything. It could be a 2-hit box. It could be, because it could be one of the cases that didn't have a lot of the extra hits, or It could be another SP. We did hit the event manga, but I did see cases that had the event manga and a manga. I don't know if that takes place of another SP. So I truly don't know what could be left in this box. That is everything I can tell you. It could be something, it could be nothing. Let's just hope that it's a red manga, because I want to see one. I have held one. I want to see one pulled out of a box. I have not seen that anywhere on YouTube. But let's go ahead and first of all, just thank you again for joining me on Black Friday here. Hanging out. I'm sure you are probably busy hanging with family, doing things like that. A lot of people probably are. So thank you for spending your time here. I do appreciate it. Football, I think, is halfway sold out. We have 10 full 19 fillers left for that football break. We should see a lot of hits come out of that one. And then Star Wars, we have 9 full spots and 11 fillers left in that one. But this is sold out. We got to get things rolling. So let's take a look and see what we have. Only one spot left up for grabs, like I said. How's it going, Ball Card Bob? We got Rissia with 1 filler, Jeff DY, AK Pops with 2 fillers. It's pretty much a 50-50 here on who is going to get it. So whichever one of you doesn't get it, I do apologize. Pops, you definitely have the better odds, but I don't know what we will see happen here. Let's see. Come on, let me log in here. There we go. And come on, the random. I'm trying, guys. Computer's not moving here. There we go. All right, I think we are finally good to go. How's it going, Eggs? Good to see you. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving also. Every one of you in here, I hope you had a fun Thanksgiving, whether you're with family, friends, or just watching football and going solo, or just sleeping. That is a good thing to do too. Eat lots of good food and go to sleep. There's nothing wrong with that. Look at what we got right over here. 3 names, 2 people. One of you gets in and one of you doesn't. Good luck to the both of you. Going 14 times. That sounds great, Mano. I'm really sad we don't have a lot of actual good Chinese food over here. Wow, Pops. Rissia, absolutely congratulations. You took the odds on that one. Congratulations for making it in. Pops, I am sorry on that one. But yeah, Chinese food sounds awesome. I love hot and sour soup. However, there's no place around here that actually has good hot and sour soup. Very sad. How's it going, Couch? Good to see you. Sounds good, Keith. Like I said, I'm sure plenty of people today spending time with their friends, their family, things like that. Enjoy it. I appreciate you hanging out here, stopping by, saying hello. I'm sure plenty of people are busy, but let's see what we can get going today. And we'll just have some fun anytime you stop by. Good to see you, and thank you for stopping by. So, full spots today for One Piece. We have Tony P with 1, Gone Gold with 1, Kendrick picking up 3 spots, Mano with 1, T. Scott with 1, Stetson with 1, Pain Train with 1, and Aricia getting in from the fillers. Wow, JJ's racking up the points. Going big time. There you go, JJ. Going for it all, huh? All right, so let's get into this. We got to randomize your names and then the numbers. Of course, last box that I have. I will, I'm definitely going to be getting some more. I would love to get a case. I'm hopefully can find a good price on a case, but we'll see. We will see if I can get anything that is worth it, but I certainly hope so. If I'm being perfectly honest, I would love to run OP13 until we pulled the red manga. I don't know if that's very realistic at all, though. Probably not, because, like I said, I've seen 30 cases, and I haven't actually seen a red manga pulled live. I've seen lots of regular mangas, just not the red ones. So we are going to go a total of 10 times here. Good luck. Kendrick up top, Rissia down at the bottom. Next, we have the numbers coming up. And of course, by now, at least for OP13, we know the big numbers are 0, 8, 9, or 0, 4, 8, and 9. Those are the biggest ones that you can get. Of course, the 8 spot, if we hit a red manga, that Luffy is going bonkers right now. It is ridiculous what that card is doing. But it makes sense. It makes sense. If you open 30 cases and there's not a red manga, they're hard to pull. Good luck. 13 times. Here we go. Seven up top. 8 down at the bottom. Rissia, you hit the big spot. Now, will this be a loaded box? Or what will we see? I don't know. Truly don't know. Tony, you picked up the 0. Kendrick with 1. T. Scott with 2. Kane Train with 3. Stetson with 4. Gone Gold with 5. Mano with 6. Kendrick with 7. Rissia with 8. And Kendrick with 9. if you would like to trade. Now is the time. Right, Mano? Hey, I don't know about all of you either. Maybe you went out, you got your Christmas tree. Maybe you're celebrating a different holiday or your birthday. Who knows? Usually what we would do is go get a Christmas tree today, but we had to do a whole bunch of errands instead. So maybe tomorrow, that's what we'll be doing. Guys went and got a tree though. Make sure you get all the bugs out, have fun at decorating. Our son this year wanted to make sure we had a bunch of lights to put up on the house. Tony, yeah, right. You still hit a good card though. Your first break, you got a one touch because you hit the ace SP. But who knows? We'll see what happens here. But it's freezing out here, so I had to make some hot tea. Is what I'm drinking there. And I just put my box opener. I don't know where I put it. I'll be right back. I'll give you guys a couple extra seconds to trade. And there we have it. Nice. There you go. Our neighbors over here, they have a ton of decorations. They put them up pretty much right after Halloween, too. But our son sees them all the time. He's like, I want a house like that. Maybe. That would be fun, but it would be a lot of work. They do a very good job of it, pretty much decorating for all of the holidays too. Just don't have that much time. Good luck, guys. We are gonna get into this box. I really don't know what we're gonna see. If you missed the last break day, one of the breaks, I don't know if it was our last one, I don't remember, but one of those boxes had a couple of the big case hit type things out of it. So it was a very good box. That's what makes me wonder what we will see here, if we see anything. So good luck. I'm hoping for a red manga. All of our base cards, commons, uncommons, the papers. We got our leader coming up, which is the ace leader. And our first foil card is going to go to the 3 and the 9. 3 and 9. Don't forget, football's up on the site. We also have Star Wars up there. See if we can get through either of those as well. And then we'll just probably keep doing One Piece. As long as I can find this at a decent price somewhere, that's what we'll do. A foil card going to the 6. And a super of Shanks going to the 8 spot. That's going to be Rissia. And I got excited for a second. Some of these super rares throw me off here. Foil going to the 1. This is one of them with the Roger, because all of the picture goes to the border of the card. Sometimes that makes me think it's a manga. Just an SP. Usually on the supers, that doesn't happen, but we have seen a few where that is the case. We got something coming up. I think I might know which card it is, but we will see. Foil going to the 7. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking. But we do have an alternate art of Shanks going to the 5 spot. That is Gone Gold. There you go, Gone. Nice hit. A rough case. Let's just use these. There, better? There we go. Guys, my microphone is randomly turning off. I just saw it do that. So, if you don't hear me, what happened? Now the oh, come on, camera. What is going on with my computer? That's better. I don't know. Computer's getting a little crazy, guys. I don't think it wanted to work for Black Friday. There we go. That's better. I don't know what is going on. Right, Doc? Perfect mug shot. How's it going, by the way? I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. That was weird. Well, at least things are working. It looks better. We don't have to restart the stream, so that's a good thing. I have no idea what that was all about, but I hope it doesn't happen again. All right, we got all of our... Actually, the camera's all blurry now. What just happened? Let's... Did everything reset? Yep. Try this again. That was very strange, guys. I'm happy that the stream didn't fully freeze, but I don't know why it turned off and turned back on. Much better. There we go. We do have a foil card going to the 6. And another one going to the 7. Very strange. How's it going, Rasani? Welcome in. Good to see you. Never existed in the first place. Foil card going to the 3. And a super going to the 0. Sure, we're all at this point ready to be eating Turkey Day dinner for the next 3 to 4 days. If you're like us, we have plenty of leftovers. Lots and lots of leftovers. Luffy going to the 1. Our foil card is going to go to the 9 and the 4. What is your favorite, or at least this year? Maybe it changed. Maybe you guys did something a little bit different, went to somebody else's house for something. What was your favorite thing that you had this year? Cracker Barrel? There's nothing wrong with Cracker Barrel. That could be good. Unfortunately, the Cracker Barrels close to us all closed down. Foil card going to the 0. Oh, and we have a secret, as this is a good thing. Now, I cannot fully confirm. But I do believe that every box that there is a secret in does mean you have a chance at the manga if it's one of those boxes with the alternate arts. So there's a couple hits. If we do have a third hit, we are hoping to see our manga card, especially a red one. How's it going, Big J? Eric, what's up? Exactly, Big J, right? After just having a week of the same thing, you get a little tired. So you're a pumpkin pie person. I love pecan pie. Is it a mythical thing? Well, could be. Hopefully not. Eric, I don't know what oyster dressing is. I'm kind of curious now. But that sounds good, though. I like oysters. Foil go into the 1 and the 7. Now, I do feel like oysters are either a love it or hate it type thing. Kind of seems to be the trend with people in our family here. Like, either they love it or they hate it. There is no in between. Yeah, that's my favorite. I like pecan. I do like pumpkin, but pecan is definitely my go-to. Foil for the 7 and a foil for the 4. Show us one more hit. A foil for 0 and a foil for the 3. Oh, guys, I do have news. So, if you're not just into One Piece, I don't think anybody here is just a One Piece person. Maybe you are, but if you collect sports cards or are mostly into basketball, things like that, check your local Targets. Today only, they'll be available until they sell out, I'm sure, but Target specific and exclusive drop, Black Friday drop, Target Basketball Blasters 2025-26 basketball. They're supposed to have, what are they called? Black something? It's some kind of special black parallel. You can only get them from those Target blasters, but you do have to go to your local store. They do show up on the Target website. You cannot order them though. So check your local Targets. If you want basketball cards to look for a black exclusive, go check them out. Foil going to the 7 and a foil going to the 6. But I did want to tell you guys because it could be worth it. This year, I don't know if they'll do it again. I don't think they've done Black Friday exclusives before. But if you pull one of those, especially one of the star players, I'm sure that that would be a very good card to sell. Sure, Duck. I'm telling you now. Hey, if you guys can go find them and get them, go do it. I'm telling you. It'll be a fun rip. Foil go into the 7 and a foil go into the 5. I did drop the knowledge already, so if you heard it, go check out your Target. You do just stay here and hang out, well, I appreciate you still, but I wanted to share all of that information with you. Something I thought you might be interested in. If you want to go rip some 25-26 Topps basketball. Foil card go into the 7 and the 4. Come on, box. We hit a secret. That is good news. Now we just want to see a manga. How's it going, Tina? Hey, I know. There's a reason that I don't go anywhere for Black Friday. I don't like Black Friday shopping. Foil for the 7 and an alternate go into the 7. Or, I mean, a super go into the 7. Should still see both of our Dawn cards also. Looking for those, and hopefully the manga hits. Foil go into the 0. And a foil go into the 1. Hey, hey. How's it going, Michael? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving too. I think. Okay, that's a super. Whew. Every time I see these edge borders now, we got a secret. We're on our last box. I'm hoping we see a manga. Good luck. Foil going to the 3 and a super going to the 3. Oh, it's guys, I think we got our third hit. Sorry to tell you, but I think it happened. We do have a foil of the 6, and we got an alternate art leader. That is the ace card. That is going to go to the 2 spot, go into T Scott. So not bad. Not a bad hit. However, I think that means we didn't get a manga. Would be great though if we could get a box here. I had 4 hits. That would be fantastic. I've never seen that happen. Shopping for tires? I wouldn't think that was fun, Duck. We have a foil for the 2 and a foil for the 6 and our first on. Nico, we got a foil card going to the 2 and a super going to the 6. Foil going to the 7 and a foil going to the 6. 3 more. Foil going to the 1 and a super going to the 4 spot. One of these packs should have another Dawn in it. This one right here. Base gold Roger foil going to the 4, a foil for the 6, and our other Dawn. Last pack. No, we actually had a few people cancel, Duck, so it was really just 4, well, us and then 4 people. So it was not, it was kind of small, but that's what we did end up getting a lot of extra food because of that. So I guess it's kind of nice. Foil go into the 5 and the 7. And that is gonna do it. Well, guys, no manga, unfortunately. But here's all of our supers. we did at least have a 3-box case. We had a chase to close the whole thing out. Again, not 100% sure, but I do believe if you hit a secret rare card, that is usually a chance to hit a manga. So we did get this one going to the 8 spot. The Shanks going to the 5 spot. And then the Ace Leader going to the 2 spot. How's it going, Rissia? You did hit your filler. You made that one in there. Congratulations. I can't give those away yet. We got to do a race. Figure out who these are going to. You did. You hit the Luffy. You got a secret. So let's get you guys copied over, put you in a race. Top 2 spots are going to get the Dawn. We didn't even start out with the first race. So this is going to be our first race, which means we got to do a jetpack race. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top 2 spots, getting the Dawn cards here. Here we go. How's it going, man, Jim? Washing the dog? That sounds like a chore. Probably wasn't the most fun thing to do. Like wrestling a dragon. Oof. That sounds really not so much fun. That's just what dogs do. Hooray, I'm clean. Now I can run around and go roll in the mud. At least that's what our dogs do. As soon as we get done cleaning them, brushing them, and giving them a bath, getting them trimmed, what do? Run outside and go roll in the mud. Five seconds. Who's going to take it? I see Kendrick moving up. So, Kendrick, you're going to get one. Oh, no. Close for second. Let's see who pulled it out. Mano. There you go. Kendrick and Mano, you will each get one of these Dawn. There it is. He didn't get a hit, guys. I do apologize. But it seems even still that One Piece is very, very popular. So I can keep ordering some more of this stuff. Like I said, I would rip this until we found a red manga. I don't know how realistic that is. That like could take forever, but we can keep doing different things of One Piece. I did find some other stuff that I think would be very fun to do to throw into a break. We could do something like last time. I'll try to get a case of each thing and then each different product, and then we'll do like 4 boxes, try to mix it up, hit a case hit out of each of those, or a few of them, get a few different mangas. There you go, man, Jim. That's that sounds fun. All right, let's take a look, see what we have. Football, we do have 10 full and 19 fillers. Star Wars, we have 9 full and 11 fillers. Again, the football break. We have 4 boxes of Revolution. These are the premium boxes, by the way. And Hobby, we have Phoenix Hobby. So 2 Phoenix Hobby, 4 Revolution premium box. How's it going, Lively? I hope your stream went well today. I was not able to make it there. We had a ton of errands to run this morning. So sorry that I was not able to make it, but I hope it went well. I feel like that too, Eric. 2 hobby boxes and 4 premium boxes. We should see quite a few hits. There should be a lot of hits coming out of that one. Oh no, man, Jim. That's not good. We're up to 17 likes. We got 19 viewers here. Let's see if we can get close at least to 25. And then we'll give away 2 fillers into football. I'm going to pull those down off the site right now. And as soon as we hit 25 likes, I'll give some stuff away. There must be a story. Did you get emotional damage on one of his cards or something? Here, we can go like this. We'll turn it over. How's it going, Slay? Or do we need to zoom in? I don't know. Is this better? You get a close-up? What could have been. Here, if it's better, we could put out the DAC box. Make you feel a little better. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe that's a good sign. Maybe that means if you jump in on this one, you'll get a Giante auto. All right, guys, you know what? I want to keep things rolling. I want to rip some of this stuff open. It's Black Friday after all. So we are just going to do a Black Friday discount. Discount double check. And there we go. 10% off everything in the store. The football, the Star Wars, whatever's up there, 10% off. I feel like football's already a good deal, but you guys are hanging out. You're here with me on a Black Friday. So, yeah. Dodgers. Hey, the Patriots are doing great. I'm having a great season. We got 10% off everything in the store, which is really the football break, the Star Wars break. You guys let me know. How's it going, Bojarg? I'm ready to keep ripping. Yes, yeah, you can get those. I actually got notification today, Eric, that mine are supposed to be delivered at some point in time. So we'll see. Maybe they'll show up during the stream, but it said they would be delivered today. Yes, they just type in exclamation point redeem $10, and that'll give you 10 points or $10. If you guys have enough points, if you have over 1,000 points, go ahead and redeem them. Turn them in, get your discount. We got 10% off in the store. Use your discounts now. Go jump in. We are still looking for bounty number 92. So you could turn it into $540. Who knows? We got a lot of things that are possibilities here. Try that one more time. You can copy and paste that. Of course, without the quotation marks. Weird. I don't know. Jamar Chase, Travis Hunter. Usually the boxes have the picture on the front. This one only has it on the side. Zoom out a little here. But this is the side that says you could get the color blast. We'll leave it over here. One for chat. Sounds good, JJ. Thank you. And we're almost to 25 likes. Hey, wow, Bob. There you go. Play, I see your order. Let me. Slay. You do have 2 accounts. Which account would you like me to credit that rewards to? Because I know you've ordered, but why is it saying? What's going on? Let me see. Goes to a blank screen? Okay, yeah, I did add it to that one. So take a look. Rissia? That's weird. Goes to a blank screen. Does anybody else have trouble accessing their rewards account? Not there? What? Why is it not there? Hmm. Says it's on. That's going. Analytics. Well, I don't know. That's weird, guys. Um, so it's working for some of you, but not for all of you. Yes, I will have to take a look at it. That's kind of strange. Slay, I don't have any more One Piece right now. That was the last box that I had. I did order. I can order some more of those, and I can go pick some more other stuff up. I wanted to ask everybody here, though, if they would rather do a case of OP13 again to see that we get the hits, or do you want me to mix it up? I have some other things that we can throw in there. We could do a combo like we did last time, where we have one box from a different of like 4 cases. Just change it up. I think OP13 is going to be great to open forever, but I wanted to know what other people thought too. Nice. There you go, Rasani. 22 likes. We do have 3, I believe. JJ, did you place an order? Because I know that you said that you were going to jump in, right? And to give a filler away? I don't see an order though. Hmm. Okay. I do see, I mean, you don't have a lot of points in there. If you want me to just do a manual refund for you, I can. If that's kind of what you want to do. But just let me know. Also, guys, we do have a member spot to give out on this one too. That'll go to all triple and home run members. So thank you to all of you. And how many spots do we have? What do we have left? Let's take a look. 9 and 13. You know what? It's Black Friday. So we're going to give away 3 fillers to all members, single, double, triple, home run. Everybody who is a member right now, you all have a chance at one of those 3 fillers. Let's get you guys all entered here and get you over to Nightbot. And I type. All right. We want to see something crazy, so Color Blast, exclamation point. Those of you who just redeemed your points, let me add that to your account. Not a lot of entries. You guys jump in here. One of these is going to be from JJ here. Well, actually, I guess we're going to do that one first because the other ones are going to be member spots. So whether you're single, double, triple, or home run, all of you will be entered to win one of those fillers. How's it going, Richard? Welcome in. MG, good to see you. Kevin, welcome in. Who else are we missing? Anybody I didn't say? Hi, how's it going, Pat? David. I think I did, Bob. Are they not showing up right there? I don't know what is going on with the rewards thing. Let me see if I can. Yeah, they should be in there. It says that, at least on my end of things, I can see them in your account. Let me know if they're not showing up. I don't know what's happening with the rewards account right now, so I apologize to those of you who it's not working for. I don't know. It's a bit strange. Okay, they are there. Perfect. Marcos, how's it going, Marcos? All right. Last chance to get yourselves entered here. We do have 21 entries on the list, which is fantastic. Got things kind of, yeah, I am too, Rizia. However, I don't understand why some people it's working for and some people it's not. That's a little weird to me. I'll see if I can figure out what's going on. But I don't really know. That's very odd. I will have to probably take a look after the stream though. For now, let's get all of you guys copied over and we'll get you entered into a race. All right, we have 2 minutes up on the clock here. Good luck. Top spot is going to get a filler, courtesy of JJ. Maybe JJ? I don't know though, because you're not the only one that's having these issues. So I don't, it could be the computer, maybe it's the browser, but it is, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. But clearly more than one person is having some trouble. Twenty seconds left to go. Good luck. Somebody out of the back? Who is this? I can't even tell. Top spot is gonna be Rasani. There you go, Rasani. Winning that spot courtesy of JJ. Right, we have another race to do. This race is going to be for all of our members here. So thank you to all of you. Happy holidays, happy Black Friday. Let's do a different race. How about, oh yeah, we should do downhill ski. It's plenty cold here, so this is a great time. By the way, I'm excited. Winter Olympics are coming up. If you guys missed it last time, I love the Olympics. Winter Olympics, not my favorite thing. However, the biathlon is probably my favorite event of even like 2 and 3. I forgot to do a double spots here. There you go. Single members with 1 spot, double members with 2, triple members with 3, and home run members picking up 4. Actually, guys, just Adam right now. Only Adam, the home run member. So, 2 minutes up on the clock. First, second, third, top 3 places will get a filler into football. Here we go. How's it going, Jeremy? We had a great Thanksgiving. I hope you did too. Uh, Thankful for a lot of things. I was sad that the Ravens lost. No, they're not necessarily my team, but I do like them. Of course, my son was sad because Kansas City also lost. So, as far as football goes, yesterday was not the best day, but we had plenty of other good things, lots of good food, good times. It was good. I know. I don't know what happened there, Rissia. Just they looked horrible yesterday. The Ravens looked horrible is pretty much what it was. Now, there were a lot of just as far as officiating in all of the games, not the greatest calls, but I don't know. When you fumble the ball and do what you did, you're not going to win a lot of games, no matter how good or bad the refs are. Got 10 seconds. Richards up there. T. Scott's moving up. I see JML coming up. Hobby Hound. Oh, look at that tight finish. Marcos is right there, too. What a race. Got all kinds of people right up here. It's going to be top 3 places. Marcos, JML, and Nutty Nate, each getting a filler. Congratulations. Absolutely. Thank you for being a member, Marcos. Congrats on that one. All right, let's take a look at the store. What do we have left? There is 10% off, don't forget. Um, it looks like dun, dun, dun. We are down to 8 full spots and 11 fillers in football, and 9 full spots, 10 fillers in Star Wars. So both of them are like they're right there. Technically, I guess football does have more spots gone because it is a bigger break. Making sure I have all of these orders correct here, guys. For some reason, throwing me off because the orders that you have are not, it's not in order of how you ordered them. So, a little weird. All right, there we have it. So 8 full spots, 11 fillers left up there on the store for football, 9 full, 10 fillers for Star Wars. Guess what though? We are up to 30 likes. I said we would give away something else for that. So JJ gave away a football filler. We do have to do another filler just for the football break. Let's try this again. We'll start over. But if you're still in here, first of all, a thank you. Secondly, let's do, last time we did Color Blast. So this time, let's just do Genie's exclamation. That's the other short one out of Phoenix. So whether it's a Color Blast or a Genie's card, let's hope we get one. I will give you guys, I don't know, 1 minute. We'll go 1 minute longer here just to get yourselves entered. 8 full spots, 10 fillers in football, and 9 full spots, 10 fillers in Star Wars. Everything 10% off. Well, Eric, I will tell you this. By no means at all am I a college football fan, especially now with all the NIL stuff. I think it's kind of crazy how it all works. It's very interesting to me, so I don't watch a lot of it. That being said, I'm going to go with Texas. I don't know anything about either of those two teams, but I'm just going to say Texas is going to win. I hope that was a good pick. Let's see. Let's get Streamlabs out of here. Once again, we'll get you guys all copied over. Never mind taking all those names out. We got to watch all the crazy stuff. Because right now, all of these @ symbols, because of the handles and the way the race works, just don't work together. Let's do a food race. 19 names. We got 2 spots up for grabs, 2 fillers right here. We gotta have some music. Let's liven it up a bit. Here we go. Go have a party now, guys. Where's all the turkey, though? We want to see all the turkeys, the mashed potatoes, the stuffing, the casseroles, the pies. We got a cherry pie at least, but where's all the turkey and the Thanksgiving food? Risking it all. Good luck. I don't see Streamlabs though. Streamlabs is just like, nah, we're not gonna risk it. Lively. Actually get lucky, Likely. That's the thing. It's not that easy. You gotta hang out, chat, you gotta hit a couple of the double ups or things like that. It's kind of crazy. Eric, I see that you got one of those. There's a couple names here. I can't tell who they are. At and MG was third. Close, MG. But Eric and Pat, congratulations. Both of you are going to win a filler into this football race. Now we can turn it off. All right, football has 7 full and 8 fillers, so we're getting there. We are pretty close. And I think what we're gonna do for that one, because we have 2 Phoenix Hoppy, we'll start with the Revolution Premium. We'll do 2 of these, 1 Phoenix box, 2 of these, the last Phoenix box. That should make it kind of keep it interesting anyway. There should be tons of hits. I don't know if you guys have watched the videos. These have been pretty loaded. I honestly was debating on whether or not I wanted to keep one for myself because I kind of do, but I figured let's just make a very loaded break. It's holidays. We got Thanksgiving weekend. Let's just load it up. So we should see a lot of things coming out of these boxes. Tina, the discount is automatic. There is no code. Once it's in your cart, you should get an automatic 10% off. I love that you guys are asking for more One Piece, though. I'm gonna have to try to find another case and hopefully I can get one at a good price. It's not easy right now, but I will do my best, see what I can find it for. They're not going to be as cheap as they have been. I got it. We went through 3 cases. So I will do my best, see what I can find them for. Hopefully a pretty decent price at getting a case, but I can't guarantee anything. What's everybody else's plans for now? Um, I don't think we have a lot of big ones this weekend. I mean, besides Thanksgiving, which we already had, the only other thing we would do is get up our Christmas lights and our Christmas tree. Of course, we'll have to wait a little bit to get the tree up because we don't want any bugs and spiders and all that in the house. Oh, it was crazy. So one year, they every year we have them shake the tree. I don't know how this happened. It was pretty gross. We had to, if you have arachnophobia, turn your ears off. But we had to be very careful taking our tree out when Christmas was over. Some At some point in time with the tree in here, in our house, a bunch, I guess there was some eggs somewhere, and it hatched. And on the main branch, we always get the noble firs because they're easiest to clean up with. But the top of it just had a whole bunch of just little spiders. And so we made sure we did not drop any of them on the way out the door. And then that tree just got burned. Yep, that was gross. That was not a good year. Thankfully, none of them were in the house. We didn't have anything crazy left over, but that was quite interesting. Seven full spots and 7 fillers left in football. Well, it was something, Marcos. It was something. I don't know. Even in that voice, I don't know if cool is the right word for it. Right? Have you guys seen the post? I thought it was kind of funny, but also a good idea. Somebody posted, I don't remember if it was YouTube or like a Facebook meme or it was something, but somebody took their tree and all their cats kept climbing on it. So they anchored it to the ceiling. They turned it upside down so that the tip and the star was at the bottom. So there was no way for the cats to jump up and climb. They anchored the tree to the top of their house. So it was on the ceiling. I thought it was hilarious. Got a couple orders coming in. We'll hang out here for a while, see what we can get going. Both of them pretty close. Either one could go. Football is definitely closer at this point. But I do know a few of you, of course, asked for Star Wars. And we all know Keith definitely asked for Star Wars. I was very disappointed that I did not get any of the hyperspace. It looks like a really good product this year. So that I was disappointed. It looks very nice. They've got some nice cards coming out. Wish I had gotten some of them, but I'll have to try to buy them at the secondary pricing. Well, I don't I would be interested to see what happened, JJ. They put it in the middle of their room so that there was nothing that the cat could even get on to then jump up and get it. And I think they made it really short because they were tired of the cat knocking it over. So it was, I don't know how much you can hang from your ceiling, but obviously they had trimmed it down a bit too, just to keep the cat from getting there. I thought it was hilarious. How's it going, Emma? Hey, that's okay. I'm sure lots of people are out doing things. It's Black Friday, lots of things to do. I'm sure a lot of people are still hanging out with their families, lots of stuff going on. Hopefully, you're out there getting some good deals, whatever kind of deals you are searching for. That's exactly why I don't go out of the house on Black Friday. The traffic is terrible. There might be great deals. The people, the stress, it's just not worth it to me. Why would I want to do that? So both breaks are down to single digits. 7 full and 6 fillers in football, 8 full and 9 fillers in Star Wars, 10% off of everything. Yeah, not a very nice reminder, is it, Emma? I would tell you to drive safe and don't type in the chat, but you're probably moving at like 2 miles per hour or not at all. 33 likes. We're getting up there. Hmm. Okay. Hey, that's okay. I usually am also the passenger princess because I don't know. That's just that's just how it works out. I hate driving too. I do not like to drive. I will drive, obviously, but that's part of why being chauffeur for the boys is hard for me. Like, I have to drive here and there and there and there, and most of my day then is spent driving places. Just not that fun to me. I usually just don't enjoy driving. Hey, there you go, Rissia. I, I guess that's different because if we're just normal driving, usually I'm not driving, but in times where it gets stressful or slow, we do switch it up. Like we kind of go back and forth. So it's different. It's just different. Long drives we definitely switch too. But for typical city driving, most of the time I don't do it. And long drives mostly it's not me, but depending on how far we're going, usually then we'll switch it up. Having full 6 fillers for football. I would say that one's gonna go, but it could be Star Wars because Star Wars is also at 8 full and 9 fillers. Does anybody else have any? Do you guys have any like Black Friday traditions other than shopping? Like I said, we usually put up a tree, get the Christmas lights, that kind of thing. And we just will rest. It is time for us to start having some hot chocolate though. Maybe we'll do that after we put up the lights, but anybody else have any other traditions? Things that they normally do? That's not a bad idea, Emma. Hey, you drive. I'll just go look at everything. It'd be fun. Being lazy is a great tradition, man, Jim. As a tradition, Richard, you go to Vegas? Or that's just something that you like to do? I'm excited. I really want to use these and I want to open football. I guess Star Wars would be okay too, because there are a lot of nice purple cards there. But these came in and I want to use one of the purple one touches, one of the ones we've been waiting for. So I would love to start being able to use the purple ones. Not bad, Richard. Could be fun. Did you drive there to go watch the race? I was watching a video. It was about all the people who go there, but they don't pay for the tickets. But as long as you are moving, nobody can do anything about it. So They just go up and down the escalators, just making their laps, recording it. It's the most active turn, apparently. So, yeah, kind of interesting. Right? I mean, I guess it's a little bit of exercise, but they're escalators. So your exercise is going down the escalator and then walking 4 steps over to this one and going up, and then 4 steps over and going down. So it's a little bit of exercise. And you do have to stand the whole time, I guess. But it is free F1. All right. You know what? I want to run this football one. It's 10% off. The question is, am I going to take a couple of these spots to help things go? Or we make a crazier deal? We'll wait for a couple minutes here, see what's going to happen. But my goal today is just going to be to run this football break. We're going to have a lot of things to open. It's going to be, how many cards? 60. Phoenix is also 60. So 360 cards with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 autographs at least. Usually some of these boxes have more than one. Like 3. I'd take a couple spots. It's gonna be fun. When we hit the color blast, or the color blast and the genies, that'd be fun. We can, of course, get one of one Kaleidos out of these boxes also. I think. Yes, rookie autographs. We can get the rookie autographs to 1. Lots of things to 1. So it's been a while since we've actually hit a 1 of 1 in any of the breaks. Well, I guess mostly what we've done is One Piece, so that would change things quite a bit. Kind of hard to hit a 1 of 1 when you're opening One Piece mostly. Still looking for bounty 92, $540. Ooh, that'll be fun. I got it, guys. I will take a couple spots out of this one. Full spots. If either of my spots ends up hitting number 92, everybody else in the break will get a part of that bounty. I don't know what that comes out to yet, but I'll take a couple spots, and everybody else in the break, should we hit number 92, will get a part of the bounty. How is it going, Corey? Happy Thanksgiving. I hope you're doing well. So that puts us down to 5 full spots and 6 fillers left for football. Maybe I want to do a race for something. Let's do a race for let's just do another race for a filler. Just one this time, but that'll also help things move. So 5 full, 5 fillers on this channel, 5 and 5. That's a good number. If you're hanging out, once again, thank you. I appreciate you. Especially on a typically busy day. I know it's a little crazy today. Black Friday and all. Black Friday. Let's just do that. Make it easy. So Slay, I saw you asking about One Piece. Did you want more of the OP-13 One Piece? Is that kind of what you were interested in, or just any One Piece? I think I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna try my hardest to see if I can find another case of OP-13, because I'm a little sad that we're 3 cases in and we didn't get a manga. That's just frustrating. Kind of sad to me. We should, by the odds, we should have gotten one. Case number 4, though. So if we get into the 4th case, I watched 30B open, have not seen a red manga pull. That means that our 4th case is going to have a red manga, right? That's what it has to mean. We gotta bring the good luck. Speak it into existence. Make it happen. I will give you guys 20 more seconds to get entered. This is for 1 filler into football, which we are at 5 full spots and 5 fillers left. it's not letting you use your points. I told it that it, let me check. I mean, I set it so that it could be combined with other discounts. Let me take a look. It should work. Yeah, you should be able to use it. So I'm not really sure because everything is combined here. I don't know. It's only for 100, but you can't slide a scale to redeem 1,000 points. Is that what you mean? You should definitely be able to redeem up to 1,000 of them. I don't know what is going on with the discount. Maybe it's just Black Friday confusion on this thing. Clearly, there's been a few issues today. So I do apologize for those of you trying to use all these discounts and get things to work, but I'm not sure what's going on. Everything is set to use all of the discounts and be able to combine them and do that kind of thing. So just a little odd. Wish I could tell you and I wish I had the answers, but unfortunately I do not. I will say, if you want to use your discount points, what you can do is you can try to use them. If it doesn't go through, I can just send you a manual refund, and we could do it like that too. All right, let's go to the race screen. We gotta do a turkey race. Yes, it's the day after, but how could we not? Ooh, tricky. Can't see. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. This race feels so wrong. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be. Yeah, you just got, I don't know, you could just call them people. We got people racing, people running. Hey, at least even the pilgrims have different colored skin, guys. It's okay. We are representing everybody here. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I could do that. That is so weird. I don't know, Slay. It's set. It even says it in my store. All discounts can be combined. So that's kind of frustrating when you're trying to do that and like it's set to say allow all of them. So I do apologize for that, but I can definitely give you do the manual discount. That's annoying. What is going on with the discount thing? Our winner is gonna be Bob's ball cards. There you go, Bob, picking up a filler. JJ, congrats. Ow, nice win, Tina. Tina winning 400 points. Thank you, Slay, for picking up 2 full spots. So what does that leave us with? 3 full spots and 5 fillers. So close. 3 full spots, 5 fillers left in this football break for Revolution Premium, 2 Phoenix hobby boxes. So let's go ahead and run our triple and home run member race because that one we're going to do here eggs. You like this one better. We'll change it up. We won't do that Thanksgiving race again. Instead, we will do this one here. Oh, get over to the screen. Just regular turkeys. So triple members with 1 spot, double members with 2 spots. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good luck. Top spot, of course, is going to get the full member spot into this break. Turkeys. JTS, Blackbeard, and Easy right up there. We got 30 seconds. I think one of these turkeys with the football helmet is probably going to win. I just feel like it makes sense. We're doing this for a football break. I think that's what's going to happen. 10 seconds, though. I see the pumpkin turkey way out in front now. I think Pumpkin's going to win. Jeff DeGrande. Of course, I know he is a big football fan, so he's going to be happy that he won one of these footballs. Congratulations, Jeff. Jeff picking up that full spot, which puts us, oh wow, 3 orders. What just happened? We are sold out, just like that. Okay, thank you everybody for getting us sold. What do we have? Big J, do you want me to convert your fillers over, or do you just want to run them? All right, I'm going to show you guys the list. Big J, please let me know what you would like to do. But this is what we have currently. So we have MG with 2, Keith with 1, Brian S with 1, Stetson with 1, All Card Bob with 1, Sam H with 2, Jeff DY with 1, Eggs with 1, Man Jim Z with 2, Rasani with 1, Eric H with 1, Pat in the chat with 1, Cane Train with 2, Tina O with 1, Marcos M with 1, Wildcard Bob with 1, Big J with 4 of them. Let me know again, Big J, if you're in here, if you would like to convert. Pain Train with 1, Marcos M, JML, and Nutty Nate picking up the member spots. So those are all of our fillers. From there, we do have 7 full spots that we need to fill in this break. So let's get you all copied over. And good luck. Big J, I'm assuming that means you want to just run them. I didn't see anything. I didn't see you say you wanted to convert it. Just checking chat. Oh, there you go. Right at I'm glad that you caught it. I see it now. Congratulations. And thank you, a Big J, for jumping in right there. Just in time. Let's do... Here's the spaceships. There they are. Why am I going to a race? We don't need a race. We need a random. Thank you guys for getting this one filled. I'm actually really excited to run this one. It does hurt, Big J. So why I like to check? Oh, JJ, because that's the one. It's so that I know that you gave away the spot, so that if I don't see an order, I know what happened. It's more for my bookkeeping rather than, but also that way that you can see it and say, oh yeah, I gave away a spot. So it's for my bookkeeping so that I know when I see an order, wait, who's that? We are going to do 25% fillers, top 6. We got top 6 this time. Good luck, everybody. Going a total of 11 times. This should be a really fun break. I am super excited. Again, if either of my 2 spots that I picked up hits the bounty, it will go to everybody else in this break. Unless somebody wants to pick up those 2 before we run the teams. We got Marcos up top, Brian S. down at the bottom. The 4, 6, wow, not 4, 6. Marcos, Cane Train, Keith, Cane Train. What? How crazy is that? There you go. Oh, and MG. I can't count, guys. I told you this turkey's affecting me. Tina, you were right on the border. I'm sorry, Tina. I feel like that happens to you a lot on this channel. Ah, I'm sorry. You bought into this one on Monday, I think, Chris, yeah? So, surprise! Something to be thankful for, I guess. Now we just have to hit you a good card. Full spots. That is going to do it. We have our full spots, and then we'll do our teams. We have Eric H, Louis C, MG with 2, JTS with 1, Sam H with 1, Rissia with 1, T Scott with 2, Stetson with 1, Ballcard Bob picking up 2, Cane Train with 1. I picked up 2 of them, Slay All Day with 2, Cane Train with another, JTS with 2, Jeff picking up the member spot, and then Big J, Marcos, Cane Train, Keith, and MG all getting their spots from the fillers. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. And again, guys, I really do appreciate you for helping to get this one filled. I know it's holiday season. I know that everybody's busy and got things going on. So like I said, thank you so much for hanging out with me. There's lots of other things and lots of other places that you could be, and I appreciate you. We are going to go a total of 14 times. Good luck. Welcome back, Emma. I hope the trip wasn't too stressful. I know you weren't driving, but still, it can get a little crazy. MG up top, Ball Card Bob down at the bottom. All right, teams coming up. Good luck. Going only 8 times on this one. No blind trades, I'm assuming. I don't see any offers there. If anybody wants to blind trade me, I'll give you like 10 seconds to say you want a blind trade before we run this random. Either way, this should be a fun break. We should see quite a few hits come out of these. Lots of numbered cards. Looking for number 92. Big J calling a blind trade. Let me mark these. I'm excited, Big J. Should be fun. Where's your name? Let me find it. There it is. All right. Yep, we're doing football, Keith. Hey, Star Wars could sell out. We still have a shot. All right. Big J got our spots marked down for the blind trade. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Tennessee up top. New Orleans, New York Jets down at the bottom. And here it is. Let's go. Oof. You crushed me, Big J. Crushed me. All right. Kane Train with Atlanta. JTS with Baltimore. Eric H with Buffalo. Rissia, Carolina, and San Francisco. Kane Train Chicago. Big J Cincinnati and Arizona. Except that was our blind trade spot. So you are going to pick up Minnesota. That gives me Cincinnati, Arizona. Ballcard Bob with Cleveland, JTS, Dallas, and the Rams. Marcos, Denver. Kane Train, Detroit. Marcos, Green Bay. Stetson with Houston. Kane Train with Indianapolis. I picked up Jacksonville. Luis with Kansas City. Keith with the Chargers. JTS with the Raiders. Sam H with Miami. Big J with Minnesota. MG picking up New England. I'm jealous, MG. You want to trade? Ball card Bob at New Orleans and New York Jets. MG with the Giants. T. Scott with Philadelphia and Pittsburgh. Slay All Day with Seattle and Tampa Bay. MG with Tennessee. Jeff D. Grandi with Washington. The last football break was 2 spots each. This one was 1 spot each, T. Scott. But great question. I hope that makes sense. The last one did have 2 spots each. Let me just verify that it doesn't say that in here. Yeah, so that was just the last one. I thank you for letting me check though. This one is just 1 spot per, but I was thinking I might have made a mistake. So thank you for having me double check. No worries. Hey, that's okay. Thank you for having me check. If I made a mistake, I would very well be correcting it. So, thank you again. Uh, no, it's fine, Big J. You take it. JJ, did I misunderstand you? Did you not want to give away? Because one of them you said you wanted to give away a filler. Did you not want to give away the football filler? If I'm wrong, I will refund you on that one. But I thought that is what you said. And if not, I do apologize. Bengals are your team? If you want them, if you want to switch back, Big J, we can switch back. I can do that. How's it going, big brother? I don't have any, but yes, there's a chance we will rip anything that anybody wants here. There's nothing to hold us back. I see a lot of trades being offered, but I don't see anything being accepted. Yeah, of course. Let's get you in here. All right. Does anybody want Jacksonville or Minnesota? Now is your chance. Before I start reading a bunch of names, I need some water too. By the way, Sam, welcome in. I see you in the chat here. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving and had some fun. You don't see any confirmed trades, so let's get into this stuff and let's have some crazy hits. Good luck, everybody. Still one more, and it is still 10% off too because of Black Friday. So Star Wars Break is up there. I don't know what that one's at this point. How's it going, JTS? JTS in the chat. Look at all these packs just flying all over the place. 4 of these premium boxes. We're going to start with 2 of them. Then we'll do 1 of the Phoenix Hobbies. Then we'll do the other 2 of these. And then we'll do the other Phoenix Hobby. So, Riot, if you want to do some brain rot, though, you're not the only one that asked. So we will definitely open some. I'll try to see what I can get. As long as it's reasonable. Hopefully it's still reasonable, too. That could make things a little more challenging. Keith Miller. Marquise Brown. How about a CJ Stroud on the groove to start us off? Going to Stetson. Jaden Daniels on the die cut. Going to Jeff. And Will Howard on our rookie. This must be the hit pack. You got something in here. Good luck, everybody. Hunter Henry. Johnny Smith from Miami. A Groove of Rome, Dunze. Caleb Johnson, Revolutionary rookie. And Jaden Blue on the back. 2 rookies in that pack. Looking for number at 92. Looks like we got something coming up. Maybe. Trey Benson. Dak Prescott. Jaden Higgins. Jaden Higgins on the groove, going to Houston. Brett Favre on the die cut. No number on this one. And Tataroa McMillan. Nice rookie pickup. Keith, I don't know if you heard, I tried so hard to get the new hyperspace Star Wars that dropped this week. It sold out so fast. Got it in my cart. I was not able to check out with any of it, which makes me sad. I tried my best. I really wanted to get some of that, but I was not able to. Zach Bond for the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Ayuk. Jalen Milrow. This look gold? I have a nice hit here, Seattle. 45 out of 49 going to Slay all day. Jalen Milrow. There you go. Josh Allen. Showstopper. Jalen Walker. How's it going, Duncan? AKA Card Parts. I love it. Joe Burrow coming back last night, leading them to a win. DeAndre Swift. Eric Io Manor. Ooh, tricky one. That's on the groove, though. Going to Tennessee. O'Marion Hampton. Showstopper rookie. And Cam Scatabo. Jerome Bettis. Terrell Davis. Groove of Richard Sherman going to Seattle. Hadered Luther Burden on the die cut going to Chicago. And James Pierce going to Atlanta. Cedric Tillman. Browns. Chase McLaughlin going to the Buccaneers. We have a groove coming up for the Giants, Brian Burns. How about a Cam Ward rookie, revolutionary rookie, going to the Titans? And this guy again, Alec Imanor. I hope that's even close to how you pronounce his name. I don't know. Travis Kelce. Lamar Jackson. Rough game that he had yesterday, unfortunately. A groove of Trey Benson. Supernova Tyler Warren. Where's Gone Gold? I know he wants that one. Supernova Tyler Warren going to the Colts. And Caleb Johnson going to the Steelers. JTS, you still in the chat here? Dalton Schultz. Michael Penix Jr. Portland Sutton going to Denver. You have a question, JTS, in the chat. O'Marion Hampton again. Dylan Sampson going to the Browns. I tried, Keith. I was hoping I did too. I tried to order them after. I looked for them and I searched after that initial drop. I cannot find them. Drake May. What a quarterback for the Patriots going to MG. Will McDonald the fourth. How about a Jesse Bates on the Falcons? Super nice card. I like the pink here. 2 out of 35. Emeka Egbuka, Supernova. And Pat Bryant going to the Broncos. Two more packs in our first box. Plenty of hits left to go. Let's hope we got something good. Riley Moss. Oh, how about an Andy Dalton on the auto in the second spot for the Panthers going to Rissia. 171 out of 199. Blake Corum on the Fractal, a 78 out of 99. Nick Imanwari for the Seahawks on a Supernova. What is this? Am I missing the number here? This one is definitely different. I don't think that's our Kaleido, but it is a parallel. So nice one there going to the Seahawks. And Jaden Higgins on our rookie. You know, unfortunately, I don't know, T. Scott. I think everybody that I talk to, nobody has heard anything. So I think he just disappeared. Blake Corum, 78, going to the Rams. JTS. Last pack. Yeah, I know, T. Scott. I don't. It's interesting. Brees Hall. What? Auto number 2, Pin Coates. Pin Coates auto. MG, congrats. 23 out of 199. Wow, that's a nice one. That is a throwback right there, too. Zach Abon. 86 out of a 99. Tyler Warren on the Revolutionary Rookie. And Bashal Tutin. So this is surprising because here we have like the circles, right? So you would think that the circles supernova would have a number or fractal, but it does not. That's weird. That is one of the hard things about Revolution. In this box, Sam, yes, you're guaranteed 1 autograph. However, we got 2. Not a bad first box. We still got 3 more of these boxes, and we have 2 hobby boxes of Phoenix. Very loaded break. I mean, we should see something crazy out of this. No, basketball, they are not guaranteed, but it's because basketball, you have a chance to hit a kaboom. In football out of Revolution, you do not. Jackson Smith in Jigba. This guy is having a crazy, crazy season. Um, Absolutely crushing it. We'll see how many yards he ends up with. Right now, he is on pace to get over 2,000. Kurt Warner. We have Brock Bowers on the groove going to the Raiders. Cam Ward on the showstopper. And Isaac Tesla picking up a touchdown yesterday. What a crazy name. Yes, it is definitely a challenge. That is for sure. Justin Jefferson going to Minnesota. Justin Fields going to the Jets. We have a groove of Josh Jacobs. Saquon Barkley on our Diamonds, I think is what it's called. And then we have Terrence Ferguson on our rookie. Yeah, he's having a crazy season. 11 games and he has 1,300 yards. Even if he plays 16 games, I know this seasons are a lot longer now. I still think he's on pace to beat Jerry Rice's record, like for the 16 game season, but I can't remember. It was something weird or something crazy like that. Calvin Hill for Dallas, Cole Kmet going to Chicago, Jacoby Myers, such a good looking card. So sad that he got traded. And now he's traded again. 19 out of 60 for the Raiders. Tyreek Hill, showstoppers on a fractal. And Mason Graham. Right, T. Scott? Can you imagine? I don't know. He's having a crazy season. I don't understand why these fractal showstoppers don't have numbers, but all the other ones do. Chuba Hubbard, Jahmyr Gibbs, Will Johnson on the groove, Brock Bowers, showstopper, and Quinn Ewers going to Miami on the rookie. Come on back. Miles Sanders, Jalen Carter, Ty Felton on the groove. We have a Drew Brees on the diamond insert going to New Orleans, and Michael Williams on our rookie. It's kind of crazy to think, but also at the same time, like if they didn't trade away DK Metcalf and you know, would he be getting the season that he was? Because he was for a while like second, third string kind of. So I don't know. It kind of changes things. CJ Stroud, Denzel Ward, How about, oh my gosh, a groove of Wes Welker on the Patriots. If you guys don't know, that right there is my favorite football player. Loved watching Wes Welker play. We have a Quinn Ewers on the Revolutionary Rookie and Omarion Hampton. That is a gorgeous Wes Welker card. Very nice. Congrats, MG. Mark Andrews. Julian Love. Josh Allen on the cracked ice parallel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know, just standard 1 of 3. Josh Allen. Going to Eric. I guess that's a good hit. Wow. 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 Do we go gold or do we go silver? I kind of feel like gold cracked ice because the foil part's all gold. And the silver, yes, is still cracked ice, but I think the gold cracked ice is going to look better. Yeah, that looks gorgeous. Look at that card. What? What a hit. Congratulations, Eric. Yeah, same here, JTS. Especially pulling a 1 of 3, Josh Allen. I guess it doesn't matter. It's like, well, should we do red or blue? I think it looks good with red. Could have done the blue side, but that looks good. What a card. My goodness. How about Emeka Egbuka on our die cut? And Cam Ward on the rookie. What a card. Exactly, JTS. Exactly. I don't always pull Josh Allen, but when I do, it's a 1 of 3. Hey, that's what you get. You were telling people it was a cheap break, that it should be good. Buy in here. It's a good one. AJ Green, Zach Thomas. We have a groove of Calvin Hill going to the Cowboys. Dallas is going to be a JTS. That's not a bad one. Pay dirt of Justin Jefferson on the die cut. And Trey Harris on the rookie. This is only box number 2 also. What? Come on, pack. Maybe. This pack is difficult. Well, there's a card. We know who the rookie is. But we got Devon Vele. Patrick Ricard on our autograph here. Who is this, our Kaleido? No, Impact. 20 out of 50. Will Reichard. 8 out of 60. Bo Nix on our showstopper. And Dylan Gabriel on the rookie. Stuff is loaded, guys. It's so fun. This stuff, the Phoenix, I don't know, Walmart had their other release. Target has their special release for basketball. Fun stuff. Did you get a spot in this one, Mano? I mean, sort of, you sort of have a spot, right? Nico Collins, Carl Eller going to Minnesota, 39 out of 50. Woohoo! Brett Favre on our fireworks, 30 out of 49. Shadur Sanders and Emeka Egbuka. Brett Favre going to Marcos. There you go, Marcos. Two more packs. This is still box number 2, and we've already had a pretty good break, too. Hey, well, I said pretty much, right, Rissia? TJ Watt, Roma Dunze, Uka Nakua on the groove. Oh, we got a nice one coming up. Boom. How about a Joe Montana? 49ers. Going to who else? Who are we just talking about? Lava, Diamond. This one not numbered? No way. No number. These are out of 35 on the base cards. But there you go, Rissia. Oh, it is numbered. There it is. Here. There we go. 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5. This is the same box as the 1 out of 3 Josh Allen. Same box. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 5, you know? What? Obviously, for this one, we got to go with the pink one touch just to match the pink here. Special cards definitely get a special case. Nice. Ty Felton is our rookie. As we still have another pack. We already had 2 one touches. I don't care if Revolution doesn't sell like crazy. When you hit a card out of 3 and a card out of 5, it's a one touch. No matter what. You gotta be a one touch. Nice, Tina. Jaden Daniels, David Montgomery, Caleb Johnson on our purple, 16 out of 20. Mason Graham going to the Browns, and Benjamin Morrison for Tampa Bay. So Steelers picking up a hit. That's going to be T. Scott. I would love to use the purple one touch. I don't think Caleb Johnson's not bad. I don't think that's going to be a one touch, though. All right, let's take a break. Unless you guys want to keep watching Revolution after that box, because that was crazy. But I'm thinking, let's get into Phoenix. Still have 2 more boxes of that. 1 more box of this. Got plenty of things coming your way. Come on, box. There we go. Good luck. Here we go. On the back 3 cards, Lamar Jackson, Willis McGahee, Dalton Schultz, Jade Barron, and a refractor of Dak Prescott. Ricky Williams, Jaden Reed, Ollie Gordon. Guys, I need to see a 101. Bring the good luck. Type 1 of 1 in the chat. We need to see a 101 this break. Malachi Starks, refractor, Jalen Hurts on the contours. Jay Novacek, Hunter Henry, Devon Valley, Travis Hunter, and JC Horn. There we go. 101. There you go, Big J. Got something coming up. Chris Olave on the refractor. Or the hollow. Tyke Smith, Joe Burrow, Mike Green, how about a franchise future going to Chicago of Colston Loveland? $206 out of 249. Nice one. Chicago going to Cane Train. Dylan Gabriel. Ooh, we got, what is that one? Last time we opened Phoenix, I don't think we had one of these. Ed Hendricks, Dylan Gabriel, Eric Armstead. How about a Paragon Cam Ward? 193 out of 299. This is short print, because we definitely did not hit one of these last time we opened Phoenix. There you go, MG. We got a purple. We could have a purple one touch. Tyree Wilson, Mike Haynes, Jack Sawyer, a refractor or a hollow of Shadur Sanders going to Cleveland. Ball card, Bob. Oh, it's a Thunderbird. DK Metcalf. Nice looking card. Going to Pittsburgh. Sorry, Bob. Losing all your points. Josh Allen. Bucky Irving. Torrey Horton. An autograph, Benjamin Morrison. Going to Tampa Bay. That's going to be Slay. 18 out of 199. And how about our Phoenix parallel of Mason Taylor? 135 out of 149 going to the Jets. was a fun break. Guys, I wish I was able to buy more of this stuff. Because for the price point and for the number of hits that we're getting, this is pretty fun. Do you have anything? I don't think you got in. You have the Chargers, but I don't think you got a hit yet. Vinny Testaverde, Cameron Bynum, Devin Neal, Trey Amos for Washington, and Ashton Gianti. Is Man Jim in here? That's going to go to JTS. There you go, JTS. Hez Johnson. Looks like another Thunderbirds, I think. Zach Charbonnet, Braden Fisk, Refractor of John Lynch, and Tetaroa McMillan on the Thunderbird. Going to Carolina. That is going to be Rissia. Josh Jacobs. Keenan McCardell. Wow, that's a throwback. Ray McLeod. Robbie Oots. Wow. That's kind of gorgeous. And Jim, if you're here, look away. What a hit, JTS. Look at that patch. Wow. 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 This is a fun break. This is a great break, guys. I'm so glad that it finally filled. What a card. Oh my goodness. 148 out of 149. I don't know if it's a one touch, but it's Gianti. So I'm going to give you a one touch. That is gorgeous. I don't have black. I guess we can go with blue. Such a nice card. That's awesome, Clinton. Player of the day, huh? Kalen Bullock, Tyjae Spears, Caleb Johnson, Refractor Mason Taylor going to the Jets, and a Contours of Brock Purdy. Ooh, that was close. Almost dropped that one. I know, right, Big J? That's what I was thinking. When I saw that patch, I was like, that must be numbered to 50 or less. No, 148 out of 149. Got a red coming up. Jim Zorn. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, that's a pretty nice card. Especially with that patch. What a hit. Chimere DK. Wow. What? Now, if that was an auto too, what a nice Burrow patch. Big J, I'm sure that you are now happy that you traded back, huh? What? 29 out of 99. Joe Burrow patch. And Tyleek Williams on the red, 42 out of 99, going to the Lions. Cane Train. Oh, this break is awesome. I want to run this break back. I don't know how much it would be the second time. I don't know how much of this I can find for a good price again. This break is awesome. That was only half. We got 3 more boxes. We got to do it all again. Look at 3 1-touches, and we have to do it all again. Good luck. Doesn't this one want to open? Hey, 1-touch budget is probably flying out the window in this break. That's okay. This is fun. We got a Travis Kelce, Rich Gannon, Benjamin Morrison, 4 out of 49, going to Tampa Bay. Lamar Jackson, pay dirt on the die cut, and Elijah Arroyo. Good, good. Hey, dogs, they're going to be happy. It's a good day. Also, I'm sure that you probably heard that you got the 2 out of 5. I think I saw you comment on that. That was a good one. Dalton Schultz, Brian Thomas Jr. How about a T-Law on the fireworks? 16 out of 49. Colston Loveland, revolutionary rookie. And Tyler Warren. Hunter Henry, Marquise Brown. We have another fireworks of Daniel Carlson, 38 out of 49. Supernova, Tyler Warren. And Jalen Walker going to Atlanta. I have to have 2 separate stacks here. Jerome Bettis, Will McDonald, Devon Achan on our groove, Omarion Hampton on our showstopper, and Dylan Sampson. I think you got one. It was not a numbered card or anything, but You did hit, I think it was a hollow of him. These packs. There we go. Trey Benson. Riley Moss. Ooh, that's not bad. Marquise Brown going to Kansas City. 35 out of 35. Abdul Carter and Caleb Johnson. AC. There you go, Louise. Too bad this wasn't a 35 out of 35 Patrick Mahomes, but not bad. You got something. When you answered your phone, it could be. Cedric Tillman. Brandon Ayuk. A groove of Romeo Dobbs. Saquon Barkley on our die cut. And Cam Scatabo of Ricky. Come on, show us another 1 of 3. Something crazy here. Keith Miller. Michael Penix Jr. Sam Laporta, nice. 31 out of 99 on the Fractal. Luther Burton, Chicago, and Matthew Golden. That would be a nice one. JSN, 1 of 3. For 1 of 1. You know, let's go for the 1 of 1. Never mind the 1 of 3. We're just going to go straight to the top. 1 of 1, JSN Auto. Drake May. Lamar Jackson. Jalen Walker. I don't know if he has an auto in this, but 31 out of 99. Colston Loveland and Luther Burden, both going to Chicago. Austin Eckler, Jack Beck on our auto for the Raiders. Raiders hitting like crazy JTS. 177 out of 299. We got Kenneth Walker on the groove. Diamonds of Lawrence Taylor going to the Giants. Giants going to be MG. And Trayvon Henderson. Nice. I was hoping we'd see one of him. Three more. And then we have one more of these. One more Phoenix Hobby. Lots of hit chances. I hope, if you haven't hit yet, especially, I hope you can get one of these hits coming up. Brees Hall. DeAndre Swift. Elijah Arroyo. Looks like a groove. Going to the Seahawks. Jamar Chase, Showstopper. And Tyler Show going to New Orleans. Zach Bond. Blake Corum. Savion Williams. On the groove. Haydert, Justin Jefferson, Fractal Parallel. Not numbered. It's not on the front. I don't see it. So weird. Why does Revolution not put a number on the insert parallels? Kyle Williams, clearly deserving of a sleeve. Most of those will have sleeves anyway. And our last pack, good luck. Joe Burrow, Kareem Hunt, Mark Andrews on the groove, Will Johnson Supernova, and Riley Leonard. One more box. Good luck. I would say let's look for Gianti. We already hit a very nice one. Let's look for somebody that hasn't gotten anything crazy. This is the last box of Revolution. There is still one more hobby box of Phoenix, too. Jalen Johnson, David Njoku, Rashad Bateman on the groove, Showstoppers Justin Jefferson. So pretty loaded break. Will Johnson. I said it would definitely be fun to run back if we can get it for a good price. Like tons of hits. Justin Jefferson. Oh man, MG. Oh, Travion Henderson auto. Oh, what a card. 38. I'm pretty sure a jersey number. Isn't he 38? Maybe 32. What's the picture? 32? I don't know, but 38 out of 2/99. Travion Henderson autograph. What a hit. Calvin Johnson, Fractal, or Fireworks, 4 out of 49. Jaden Higgins, Houston, and Tetsuroa McMillan. Right, MG? You got a few hits. We pulled one of those autographs, though. Nice. Going to the Lions at Cane Train. We got a Devon Velli. Trevor Lawrence, nice card coming up. Rashad Bateman. Thought that was going to be Lamar. 10 out of 35. Rashad Bateman, Terry Bradshaw, and Jaden Blue on our rookie. There was some more craziness. I don't know. I would love to see a 101. It's been a few breaks. AJ Green, Roma Dunze, Brock Purdy on our fractal. 88 out of 99, getting closer to the bounty. Almost there, Arisia. Shamar Stewart, Supernova. Colston Loveland. Stack is growing. It's going to be a long recap. Jaden Daniels, Jahmyr Gibbs, a groove of Miles Sanders, showstopper of Caleb Williams, and RJ Harvey going to the Broncos. Mark Andrews, Xavier Worthy, we got something coming up. I don't know what that is. I don't think we've seen that. Christian Gonzalez on the groove. Revolutionary Marvin Harrison Jr. going to Big J. There you go, Big J. Wow, that is such a good-looking card. Hey, if you guys are a card nerd like I am, talk about a good-looking thing. Beautiful. James Pierce. Is that a one-touch? I mean, is this a case hit? TJ Watt, Javon Curse, Mason Taylor on the groove, it looks like. Baker Mayfield, showstopper, and Alec Imanor. Alec, I sure hope that I'm close. And if not, I do apologize. Antonio Gibson, Will Reichard, Rich Gannon is going to be our purple 16 out of 20. Travis Hunter on our die cut. And Caleb Johnson. Seems like they were all in the first two boxes. I think you had two or three Scatabo rookies. Also had a nice Jackson Dart, I think. Miles Sanders, Julian Love, groove of Derek Carr, Brock Bowers on our showstopper, and Ty Felton, rookie. Victor Cruz, AJ Brown, Benjamin Morrison. That's a good looking card. 10 out of 15. Can you imagine if that was an Emeka Ibuka instead? Still looking good. Going to Tampa Bay. Slay all day. Ashton Gianti on the Supernova. And Tez Johnson. Or even him. Tez Johnson or Emeka. Oh, you missed him? You did hit some stuff. Not so much in these boxes, obviously, but you got some stuff. Tony Pollard. Cade Oten. Trevor Etienne on our groove. Abdul Carter, there's a giant, on our Supernova. And Omarion Hampton, last pack of Revolution. And then we have one more box of Phoenix. What a completely loaded break, guys. CJ Stroud. Justin Fields. Benjamin Morrison again. On the groove. That's a nice one. How about a Patrick Mahomes? On the fractal. Last time it was numbered here. So see, both of these fractal ones that we hit, no number. However, on the pink version, there's a number. Still, going to Kansas City. Nice one there, Luis. I don't get it. Doesn't make sense. Quinn Ewers going to Miami. Last box magic. Let's see, a color blast. Good luck, everybody. Or how about 92? We have so many numbered cards. We've been close on a few of them, but we are still looking for bounty number 92. Cards are trying to run away. I am going to do this. There we go. That should be a little better. All right, last box. If you haven't hit, good luck. If you have hit, good luck. Whatever it is, let's just see something fantastic. Jim Everett, Micah Parsons, DJ Giddens, yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'll have to check a box. It might be a one-touch, because it's a great-looking card. Jalen Milroe on the hollow. And Justin Fields on the Jets blue contours. 46 out of 199. Let me grab the box, because now I'm curious. Give you guys an earthquake there, too. Oh, well, would you look at that? Guess what? Ultra rare revolutionary. So I do believe it's a case hit. Most likely that is a one-touch also. I don't know how rare they are. But it does say ultra rare. That's also what Kaboom say. So pretty good hit. Congratulations, Big J. We will actually, let's go. Just put it in a one touch. Probably a black one, looks like. I don't know, blue. Yeah, that looks good in the black. We'll put it in the one touch. I feel like it should be. If it's one of the ultra rare hits, then I think it only makes sense. Isn't it a good looking card, Clinton? Very nice. Gotta do another sticker. There we go. Sean McDermott. I did not know there was coaches cards in this again. AJ Green, Alec Imanor, Quincy Williams, Aragon, Xavier Worthy. I also don't know about these because these must be like one per box, maybe? Refractor, Ben Roethlisberger, Kyle Shanahan, Mark Andrews, Emeka Egbuka, got something coming up. Be a good one. Good luck. Rookie. Wow, not a bad patch. Colston Loveland. Going to the Bears. That's going to be a Kane train. There you go, Kane. $85 out of 199. One off jersey number. Jersey number 84. Maybe a one touch. Could be close. Probably like $70, $75. I don't know. Trevor Etienne. Marvin Harrison Jr. Dan Fouts. Landon Jackson going to Buffalo. And a Thunderbirds Michael Penix Jr. going to the Falcons. That's kind of nice. Thunderbird, Falcon. Makes sense. How about a 1-1? Let's do that. A numbered card coming up. Brock Bowers, Hank Bigsby, Derek Harmon. 143 out of 199. So we got let's go. I guess we just got to reveal this. Here we go. Riley Leonard. 51 out of 199 going to the Colts. And we got another backwards card, clearly numbered this time. Well, that's not bad. Kansas City going to Louise. Joe Montana, Patrick Mahomes, Trent Green. Picking up the quarterbacks. Again, 143 out of 199. That is a cool card. What? Nice. There you go, Luis. I know, right? Where they forgot the patches. So this one's out of 199. That Gianti is out of 149. How did they, how does that make sense? We pretty much got the same boxes? Because I heard Lively hit a Gianti also. That's crazy. Jackson Dart, Mushin Muhammad, Tua Tagovailoa, Christian McCaffrey, and Chase Brown. Taysom Hill, Derrick Henry, Quinn Ewers, Hollow of Tyler Show for New Orleans, and Omarion Hampton on our contour. Nice. Michael Pittman Jr., Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, JT Chewy Malau, Jonnu Smith, Justin Fields, Jordan Brooks, Saquon Barkley, Nick Martin, Michael Penix Jr. on the hollow. Got 3 packs left. Come on. Show us a crazy one. I want to use a purple one touch. Give us a nice purple. Plaxico Burress, Jamar Chase, Omarion Hampton, Kenneth Grant, and Baker Mayfield. Numbered Baker Mayfield. 112 out of 249. Nice. A numbered Thunderbird. And going to Miami. So close to the bounty. 89 out of 99. Where is 92? Where is 92? Two more packs, guys. Good luck. Please show us something crazy here. T. Higgins, Garrett Wilson, Dylan Sampson, Malik Neighbors on the hollow, and Geno Smith Thunderbirds. And our last pack. Ladd McConkey, Bijan Robinson, Caleb Williams, Donovan Ezeriaku. That was kind of close, I think. Backwards card. Rookie Scorched Quinn Ewer. Going to Miami. Sam H. 41 out of 49. Nice hit, Sam. I don't know. We'll see what happens to Tua, but that's not a bad time to hit a Quinn Ewers auto rookie, especially numbered. Nice one. And that's going to do it. I know. Where were all the hits? I wish I could tell you, especially for a value break. What was that? That was not worth it. 4 one-touches. All right, let's do this recap. It's going to take a while. Quinn Ewers, auto, out of 49. Very quickly, we'll go through all of these other just numbered things. Nice patch right there for Kansas City. This one could be a one-touch also. Colston Loveland. patch auto. Nice Mahomes. Out of 15 going to Tampa. Couple other nice ones. Nice autograph of Travion here. Jack Beck. Nice Burrow patch. Autograph going to the Bucks. There's the numbered Cam Award for you. Nice. Another patch of Colston Loveland. Auto there. Going to the Ravens, we got another auto. Then Coates, 2 autos for New England. Andy Dalton auto, not sure who's going after that one. One touches, we got the Ashton Gianti. Nice. How about a 2 out of 5 Joe Montana? See if I can show you the number again. Right there. Nice one. Josh Allen, 1 out of 3. Great looking card. Congratulations again. And the Revolutionary short print or ultra rare, possibly super short print, I guess, going to Arizona. There you go, Big J. As crazy as that break was, we did not hit bounty number 92. We hit a ton of numbered cards, as you saw, but nothing hit the bounty. So somebody from this break is going to win $10 in store credits. Get you entered. There we go. Italian brain rot, because we were talking about it earlier. If I get a spot, the person behind me is actually who's going to get the store credit. Good luck. 2 minutes. And we're going to keep you guys entertained. The music is going to stay on. I got to take a while to put all these cards in a spot. Here we go. seconds left. MG is there. Big J is rushing to the front. Big J is going to take that $10 store credit. Congratulations, Big J. What a crazy break. That was so many cards. I will do my best. I kind of want to run it back. Not a bad price. Turn this off. Much better. Big J, you are going to get $10 in store credit. Let me go add that to your account. We do still have Star Wars up on the site. If that one's not going to go today, of course, we can always keep that up there. Wait to run it on Monday. Right now, 10% off. Black Friday is special. We do have 10% off on that Star Wars. So I'm going to keep trying to get the new stuff that I can, the new products that are out, but I don't know, Eric. 1 out of 3, Josh Allen. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's even one posted here. I don't know if there is. That is a great question because I don't see one. What I do see, a Josh Allen 50 out of 50 though, went for $60. So a Josh Allen 50 out of 50 is sold for $60 out of 3. Probably what, $200 to $300, maybe more than that. I don't know. Not bad though. Not bad. Let's take a look. 8 full spots, 9 fillers still left in Star Wars. I'm sure lots of you out there are doing other stuff, and got a few other people going now too, I know. So why don't we call it a day? We got one piece in. Unfortunately, no manga in that case. And we did football, which was crazy. Lots of football stuff. Lots of hits. If you didn't get one, don't you worry. I will make sure to send you something. We'll leave Star Wars for Monday, but we do need to do a missed filler race. Let's head over to the race screen. Get everybody listed up here. This will be our last race of the day. And we got to move the bounty up too. Bounty goes on. I don't know. We got to hit it soon. Try to do some other kind of bounty buster break or something. But just crazy. I can't believe it is still going. All right, here is our missed filler list. You didn't get into the break? I do apologize and I am sorry. Hopefully we can get you something here. Hopspot will get $10 in store credit. Good luck. I know, it seems like it, Rissia. It's just 92. We should be able to hit a number 92, but it goes on and on. One of these days, it has to fall. got 1 minute left, 10% off in the store. I am going to leave that discount up there for the rest of the night. So there will be 10% off for the rest of today to celebrate Black Friday. After today, the Star Wars break will go back to full price. So if you want to get into full Star Wars, now is the time that you get a discount. All card Bob is up there. Man Jim is moving to the front though. Eggs is zooming through the pack. Wow. Eggs is gonna get $10 in store credit. Just talk about using that jetpack boost at the end. Congratulations, Eggs. All right, guys. I guess that's gonna do it. I hope you all had a great time. I hope you had a fantastic Thanksgiving. If you're still spending time with family, if you got them over for the whole weekend, I hope you can keep enjoying them. Have a fantastic weekend the rest of the night. I'm sure we'll see you in some of the other streams. Until Monday, we will see you later. Have a great night.